Good evening, campers, and welcome aboard the Starship Arborea. I'm Commander Exorcist, and I was right. Well, mostly. That's not a phrase I get to utter very often, okay? So stick with me while I explain the details. In my video, where I painstakingly evaluated the teaser image for the first new ship of 2025 in Elite Dangerous, I stated that I believed it would be a Gutamaya passenger ship, based on what we could see, because of the angles and curves. And now, we know what it is. The truth is revealed, and I wasn't completely wrong. The new ship is definitely a Gutamaya, but it's not a dedicated passenger ship. Meet the Gutamaya Corsair. First ship of 2025 is another medium, multi-purpose vessel. Now, according to the developers, the Corsair rounds out the medium ship roster, which makes me think, as a sidebar, that we're due a new large or small ship later this year. Along with announcing the Corsair, Frontier also released an official roadmap for Elite Dangerous in 2025 that promises at least 2 more ships and 2 new features that are as yet unannounced. We'll be eating good all year long, just like last year, and I'm here for it. The Gutamaya Corsair is the first multi-role ship designed to provide a balanced approach to its various roles. So according to Frontier, the ship will feel just as comfortable sailing among the stars as it will in a dogfight or hauling cargo between ports. The ship supposedly has enough hardpoints to defend merchants or to be equipped as a pirate operator. So, depending on where you get your cargo, whether it's through traditional means or through clandestine operations, you should be sufficiently well protected. Impressively, it's a medium ship that carries size 7 thrusters. That should give it exceptional speed and maneuverability against its peers. Again, we'll have to wait and see till we actually get to fly it. Now, Frontier was gracious enough to provide us with some sleek talking points about the ship's design and the allure of its curves. Instead of going through those talking points, I'm just going to take a few minutes to give you my perspective on its design and what I think a ship like this could be used for. Now, in my opinion, nothing stands out more about the design of this ship other than its intense, angular shape of its nose. In fact, I'd imagine that the nose itself is destined to become the stuff of legendary memes, much like my own. That's not to say it's a bad design, but the sharpness of it is certainly something that we haven't seen much in Elite Dangerous starship design. Now, despite the sharpness of the nose, it does uniquely balance out with the somewhat warped design of the body construction. Honestly, and this isn't a knock at the design in the least, but it kind of looks like Frontier designed a ship and then put it under one of those barbecue warming heat lamps for about an hour and it melted. I love it, honestly, but the promo images make it look so damn weird. I think it's going to be its allure, though. It's designed to have a balanced approach to almost anything. And trust me, Elite Dangerous commanders will find anything to do with a ship like this. Now, there's a lot of promise for the Corsair, especially with kits and unique paint jobs to show off its design. I can imagine a world with an almost limitless pool of designs to feather its sleek appearance. She's a pretty bird, for sure. Frontier also mentioned the ship has animated features like pop-out headlights so you can pretend you're driving a Porsche 944 or a Ferrari F40, except your car has a beak instead of a front bumper and license plate. There are a few things that were not answered by the press release that hopefully will become evident in the coming weeks. Typically, Gutamaya ships are Imperial specific, so what are the chances that the Corsair will be locked behind rank progression? Given the more open approach the developers have taken over the past year or so, I doubt this will be the case, but I'm interested to know what element of lore is applied to the Corsair that sets it apart from other Imperial starship assets made by Gutamaya. So overall, I like the Corsair's design. and I look forward to taking it out for a test flight. I am concerned slightly because being a medium ship puts it in an already crowded competition field. But, as with anything else, we'll have to wait until we get our hands on it to see how it stacks up against what's already out there. I've already decided to call mine Buzz Beakier because I'm sure that it'll have a nose for finding cool new places to explore and colonize in deep space. That's going to be it for this quick reveal and review. I'll be back later this week to talk more about colonization and some of the additional changes coming to Elite. As always, if you enjoy this type of content, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more Elite Dangerous content, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm Commander Exorcist. Take care, fly safe, and I will see you out there. Good night, everybody.